for us, mostly stuck on our rocky little planet. The view of the universe begins with Earth. This is Earth, silicon and oxygen-based, with a metallic core. The surface is mostly water. It teems with life and rotates once every 24 hours while orbiting a star called the Sun every 365 days. This is the Sun, mostly hydrogen and helium. Its surface temperature is nearly 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. For energy, our Sun converts 700 million tons of hydrogen into 695 million tons of helium every second. The Sun is part of a solar system formed around 4.5 billion years ago that includes Earth and 7 other orbiting planets from Mercury to Neptune. And it isn't a stationary system. Our solar system is spinning, flying through space at 134 miles per second, turning in circles as part of a vast collection of stars and star systems. There may be 200 billion stars in this collection called the Milky Way galaxy. An estimated 6 billion of those stars with planetary systems like ours. Our solar system orbits the center of the Milky Way on one of its outer arms. The Milky Way is one of more than 125 billion galaxies that make up the visible universe. This is the universe. It's really, really big.
وأنبت الأزهار تزخرف الجبال من أنزل الأمطار وفجر الأنهار وأنبت الأزهار تزخرف الجبال ذاك العظيم في علا من أبدع الكون سوى سبحان الله وبحمد الله ولا إله إلا الله ذاك العظيم في علا.
When we talk about the expansion of the universe, it's not that the galaxies and clusters of galaxies are like bullets zooming through some pre-existing space. Rather, the space itself, the space between galaxies and clusters of galaxies, is expanding. In the past 10 or 15 years, we've discovered that that expansion is currently speeding up with time, accelerating. Trying to figure out what's causing the acceleration of the universe is perhaps the biggest unsolved problem in all of it.
من أنزل الأمطار وفجر الأنهار وأنبت الأزهار تزخرف الجبال من أنزل الأمطار وفجر الأنهار وأنبت الأزهار تزخرف الجبال ذاك العظيم في علا من أبدع الكون سوى سبحان الله.
Perception of the evolution of the universe has certainly changed a lot with time. For example, Albert Einstein thought the universe is static, neither expanding nor collapsing, and so did many scientists of his time. But Edwin Hubble discovered in 1929 that the universe is actually expanding. The universe began its existence in a cataclysmic event we call the Big Bang, in a sense like a gigantic explosion. The expansion of the universe was the expansion of all of space. That's all there was, and it was expanding.
وأنبت الأزهار تزخرف الجبال من أنزل الأمطار وفجر الأنهار وأنبت الأزهار تزخرف.
And even before that, it seems there was an explosion so huge that it created an entire universe. The Big Bang. No one knows what caused it, but we think that the Bang created space, time, and all the matter in the universe. Yet for astrophysicists, such as Professor Stan Woosley, there's a puzzle. The Big Bang produced almost none of the 88 naturally occurring chemical elements.
When we look around, we don't just see hydrogen and helium. We see planets and people, and we're made out of carbon and oxygen, and planets are made out of iron and silicon. And that didn't all come from the Big Bang. It had to come from somewhere else.